Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/thenerdcore. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Hello, nerds. You're listening to an episode on the Nerdcore podcast feed. If you're feeling generous, please consider pledging to a tier on our Patreon at patreon.com/thenerdcore. We have tiers as low as $1 per month. Thanks so much, and enjoy the episode.
Hey everyone, before we can get into today's episode, I need to talk to you all about Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast and is the platform I've been using for over 2 years. Anchor is easy because it's free, includes creation tools on your tablet or phone from the get-go, rewards creators with sponsorships with no minimum listenership, and best of all, they distribute your podcast to places like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and many more. So if you want to make a podcast, you should download the Anchor app or visit anchor.fm. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello, you're listening to an episode on the Nerdcore podcast feed. We hope you can visit our page at Patreon at www.patreon.com/nerdcore. They have tiers that start as low as $1, and we hope you can consider pledging to one of those tiers. Enjoy the episode. Welcome back. You're listening to the Nerd Chicano show, the only show hosted by two land lovers themselves. Your Nerd Chicano and his wonderful land lover, Luis. Hello. Hello to the people.
Hi, everyone. Audio's really sucky, but we're going to Coles today, so...
Yeah.
Good times.
I'm going to fucking... Well, I'm not going to fucking Coles.
I'm going to fucking Coles. I'm buying some boots, because it's fucking... It's sweater weather, you know?
Yeah.
It's time to get your partner, cuddle with them, and just have a good time, you know? It's getting colder. I don't know why I'm using sunglasses right now, but I guess I just want to be cool or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You wanted to be the douchebag who wears sunglasses inside a store.
Dude, I am that guy though sometimes. Like, but it won't be because I want to, because sometimes I'll just forget that I have them on, because they're like a brownish shade or hue to it, which like makes it look like it's like whatever, like it doesn't look abnormal, but I am one of those douchebags that does wear inside.
We're doing tech today. We're doing tech today on this episode. Next week we'll come back to the movie stuff, because next week Narcos Mexico season 1 comes out. You already know we on that.
Yeah, because the movie that Raul recommended me to watch sucked ass.
No, it didn't fucking suck. It's not my fault that you don't like serious stuff, okay?
Dude, I do like serious stuff. I do love serious stuff, but you know that I can't mess with I don't know, like it just didn't. Hold on, sorry. It just didn't make too much sense to me. Like I was watching and I was like, oh, okay, it's about like a kid prodigy, I guess, that is really good, and then the teacher sees something in him. But then at the same time, because I told you, like I saw maybe like 45 minutes of it. Yeah. And then in the last part that I saw of that movie, I noticed that when they try to get intimate, the wife and the husband, she like stopped mid nut of the guy, so that she can like record this kid that she is just a teacher, to be honestly. Well, that's what I saw from the hour that I watched it.
The whole idea of it is that the teacher lacks so much in her life that she finds this kid who basically is this young prodigy, and so that way she can feel some form of like, what's it called? So she can feel some form of importance in her life, because she feels that it's washed up. Her husband isn't passionate. Her kids don't give a shit. And her life is kind of like just there. So she finds herself in that kid. And then when everything goes to shit, she's just reminded that, that this kid was just a kid. And she's just somebody who was looking for a cop out to feel important.
That's why, because she was even using the kids' poems to plagiarize herself, like to plagiarize and say, hey, these are my poems. And then that's when like people started to appreciate, I guess, like
started to appreciate her, but not for her.
Trying to appreciate her, but it wasn't really her work. So I kind of didn't like that either. I was just like, oh, okay, that's kind of cheap, and like that kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to feel good about the movie. It's like it's not a good lady.
It's because I wanted it to be a good. I wanted it to be a good movie. That I was because when you recommended it, you know when you said kindergarten teacher, you know what I thought you meant? I thought you meant Kindergarten Cop with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
I was like, dude, for sure, bro. So then, because like I don't know.
No.
I was like, yeah, for sure, bro. Let's watch Kindergarten Cop. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Of
No,
course, I'm
dude.
down. Yeah, and then this movie came out, and I'm like, the hell's this? Like,
Yeah.
why
But
is
hey,
it so
they had to
sad?
stop mid-nut because no nut November, bro. So, you know,
Bro, I gave up on that. No, November,
yeah,
though.
no, a lot
Like
of
the
people,
first day.
a lot of people
Ching.
gave up on that the first day, dude.
Did you give up on that? Like, serious question though. Did you give up on that,
That is not something I'm answering on this podcast.
bro?
I like to keep parts of my life private.
Bro, nothing's private. Everything's on the internet.
Shut up, man. I mean, shut up, please. But
Jesus Christ, I'm not white. I swear to
yeah,
God.
you're not white. Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm not white.
Yeah. Well, we're having a pretty good day today. It's been a pretty good week. I'm gonna be doing a short today later. Luis is going back to work. Yeah, he's got to go to work and going on a date again. It's been pretty good. He's got this new phone life, though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This phone, bro. Like, look, I'm talking to you on the Google Hangouts and like FaceTime too, because I like seeing when I record these podcasts, I like to see Raul face to face, I guess. Because that's the only way I'll record. But like, it just feels so cool. Like this phone doesn't. Its battery is fucking amazing. Like yesterday, I used my phone like mostly throughout the whole day, and I ended the day with 50% on my phone. 50% battery. I didn't even charge it. Like right now, I'm not charging. Like I didn't charge it, which is like to say that the battery life on this is freaking a monster, dude. Because my other phone, my Samsung Galaxy, not to take away from like its good abilities to whatever it has to do. It's good at multitasking and stuff, but that one battery sucked ass, bro. I had to charge that thing like twice, sometimes 3 times up to date, depending on how much I used it. But this one is like, this iPhone is so chill. And then plus I have the iPad, which like the ecosystem, the Apple ecosystem of like transferring photos or whatever I have to do, like it's automatically switched from my phone to my iPad. So it's like seamless, you know, which is something that I really, really like about Apple, I guess, and its ease of use. Like you don't struggle with Apple. Like that's just the thing. That's what you pay for. That's why you pay that premium price. It's like for ease. And most people, I guess, want to pay for like ease rather than like for example, this phone, it has a 720p display. Well, that's what it can load up in video, right? But it's like, but the actual resolution is like 820 by something or whatever. So it's like, so you can play downscaled versions of 1080p, but like you really don't notice it, to be honest. Like the camera, like I'm sorry, not the camera, the screen. Like you really don't notice it. Well, I don't notice it. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Mm-hmm. So that's what I kind of like about this phone. It's really cool, dude. There's a bunch of cute shirts at Kohl's, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I didn't even know Kohl's was still a thing, but you know what? Like, because we never go there. Yeah. So.
Dude, there's like a really cute sweater at $30. Psych! I ain't buying that shit.
Yeah, no, dude. I understand with the battery life. Like this thing, I leave it charging overnight, and then once I get up for my class, I want to say by 1 o'clock when I'm done eating and I'm coming back to my room, it's already fucking out of charge.
For sure? Really?
Yeah.
I guess yours is like just old, right?
Then again, I play like
or the 7.
Then again, I wake up, I put on a podcast, go take a shower.
Do you take off Bluetooth?
Yes.
I don't, and my battery's fucking amazing. Like I'd never turn it off.
Oh, by the way, I am a proud owner of an Amazon Echo now. This thing is amazing, dude.
Better than the Google Home? I doubt it. Though.
I don't know, dude. I just like the Amazon Echo a lot. Like,
have you tried the Home? The Google Home?
Eric has the Home. I want to say the sound is a lot better on the Alexa, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like how I can, pair Bluetooth. I can tell Alexa, to play my music or, give me my flash briefing. So it gives me all the news and stuff.
Does it? That's pretty cool.
I have a skill on it where it gives me like the past episode of the Daily Show with Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
I'll just have it playing in the background, and yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. And then Gary Vee has a Amazon skill where basically tells you to get the fuck up and do some work. So I just put that on in my morning.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, yeah. I'm loving my Amazon Echo. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I want to get a new phone, but at the same time, like this thing hasn't been fucking with me yet. So,
What phone is that?
my phone, I have the
Yeah.
Amazon. I'm sorry, the phone
You
I
have
have the
Amazon?
iPhone 7 Plus.
The 7 Plus. Okay. That's a good one though. I feel like a lot of people haven't upgraded from the 7 Plus. I wouldn't upgrade to an iPhone XR from that. Just because it's kind of like the same thing, minus like, but you just get this like notch thing in the top of the area. But the camera's fucking great on this phone. Like
Yeah.
I've taken some pretty nice
man.
selfies, to be honest. Like I'm not a selfie person, but since I got this phone, I've noticed that I've taken a lot more pictures of myself, which is it's cool, man. It boosts. Not that it boosts my ego. It's just that it. I guess like.
It's finally nice to have something that makes you
Yeah.
look good. You know?
Yeah, man. Like it takes really good pictures and like you look nice and you look nice, feel nice, right? Like I guess that's how it is. And I don't know. This camera really like. I don't know.
Highlights your
I don't know what I'm
features.
saying, but I just like the camera. On
Just
this.
highlights your features.
It does. I
Yeah.
feel it has a
Like
more
your
naturalistic
Galaxy-
approach. It has a way more naturalistic approach to actually look like, versus my Samsung, which would like I guess
It was super grainy.
soften off my face.
Yeah, it was super grainy.
Yeah, it would soften up my face. But this one like gets pretty good details on it.
Yeah.
Like it shows it's pretty accurate, color accurate, and everything.
Yeah. And with the new update, it's been pretty cool, right? Have you taken anything
Yeah.
with portrait mode yet?
I have. I used the portrait mode after I take a photo though.
Yeah.
Like the bokeh effect.
Okay.
But like after I take the actual picture, just because I feel like you're able to edit it more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I just like taking the picture like regularly, and then when I do get the photo, I just put bokeh on it, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah. So, but it's pretty cool. Like I really like this camera.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that hashtag new phone life, bro.
For sure, bro. For sure.
You know what's also hashtag new life?
What?
To the patrons, because they can listen to this episode if you get it a day early by pledging to $1 at the Patreon. At www.patreon.com/nerdcore. Also,
Jesus
remember, I want to give a huge shout out to Warlord Hitman98 on Twitter and Instagram, Grayson Barker98. You pledged $15 a month, my dude. Thank you so much. Because of you, we hashtag got Alex a mic. And he has a mic now, and he's able to make podcasts without sounding like he's recording from his iPod Touch, which he was. So
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. He had an iPod Touch. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he has an iPod Touch, yeah. But thank you, Warlord. You pledging your $15 a month. It means a lot to us, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I actually didn't even read. I mean, I didn't even like think of that segue. You're just like, and I'm like, what? And you're like, then you wanted to read like.
It's called Plug Central, bro.
That's pretty good. I didn't even notice it. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And then for y'all wondering what we're watching in November, this is the first time we're gonna probably do this, and it's probably gonna be one of the only times. But I want to get y'all going to this movie this month because you have to go watch this. For y'all who are wondering what we're watching in November for the movie club, Creed 2 on theaters this November. You go watch it. We're gonna review it together. It's gonna be a great time. Luis is gonna get to see his boyfriend Michael B. Jordan.
Legit though, if I was gay, like straight up, I'd fuck him. Or I'd let him fuck me, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody.
Is that gay? Is that gay? Nah, I don't give a shit if it's gay.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What's
B.
it called?
Jordan's freaking hot. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan's fucking hot, dude.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah. Who cares, man? You know.
Who cares, man?
We're not hyper masculine dudes. You know. We talk about our feelings. We tell each other when men are handsome.
Or handsome and attractive. Yeah.
There was this girl who tweeted, I need Michael B. Jordan to stop playing around and beating the bag in Creed 2. I need him to come and beat my cervix.
Oh shit. Okay, that's a little too much. I wouldn't go to that extreme though.
Oh man.
That
But
is fucked
yeah,
up.
Luis has got a new phone, and I want to get a new phone. But Luis, what's the one
up,
thing
buddy?
you're enjoying the most from that phone, though?
What am I enjoying from this phone? realistically,
Mm-hmm.
I just like having a new. I just like going back to the Apple ecosystem.
Yeah.
Apple was my first phone. The iPod. No, not the iPod. Well, I had an iPod too, actually, but
Mm-hmm.
my first phone was like the iPhone 5,
Yeah.
5S. I'm not too sure which one. 5S, one of those
Yeah.
two. Dude, that phone was fucking amazing. Um, and so now that I'm back on this phone, I don't know. It's just like I said, just the fucking camera, dude, and everything. Like, I've noticed that I don't know. And like, I like it's really weird, but the iMessaging thing, dude, I love seeing that it's blue. Like,
Yeah.
it is so stupid though. Like that, it really doesn't make sense why I would get excited over the fucking color of like text, but
Yeah.
it just feels natural. Like it feels great when you're typing with somebody that has like a blue bubble. I don't know. Like I guess because they don't send through messaging.
Yeah.
They send through what's the word called?
Yeah.
They don't send through messaging. They send through like internet,
Yeah.
I guess, based messaging systems or something.
Yeah. It's not SMS. It's what's it called? Literally Wi-Fi messaging. Yeah.
Well LTE or internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that a lot.
Yeah.
It's actually more reliable than my actual bars or my SMS. I think it's called SMS texting.
Yeah. SMS texting. Yeah. I
Um,
am.
so that's what I like. I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think the color blue looks good on me, like this navy blue?
Yeah. I think it looks good on you, man.
I'm gonna try it.
Is there
I'm gonna try
anybody? Is there anybody near you?
There's like the cashier here.
Yeah.
There's a cashier here.
You want to do some interviews?
Honestly, she doesn't look approachable. She looks kind of mean. So I'm gonna pass on that.
All right. Well, it's been fun talking about the new phone life. But y'all remember we're gonna do we'll do Narcos Mexico season 1 to next week with Diego Luna. Huge news about Diego Luna popped out yesterday. We're getting a Cassio Andor show on Star Wars. He's the guy from Rogue One. So the one that Diego Luna played, he's getting his own show with Diego Luna playing him again on the Disney
Wow.
Plus streaming service. That's the official name of it. So, wow, I'm already convinced, man. They convinced me. They
What,
give me
to buy it? Buy the service?
Yeah, 2 Star Wars series, bro. Come on, hell yeah, they convinced me.
I'll pass.
No, man,
I'll
I
still
could.
pass.
It's okay. Brad and I are gonna share it. I'm getting DC and he's getting the Disney. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Uh,
You want to get?
I thought the Disney for a while was gonna have the Marvel capability or services or whatever.
Yeah.
So then I was gonna buy it, but then you told me it didn't. So then
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Well,
pass
what's
again.
it called? They just confirmed it yesterday. A Loki TV show is coming to that service
Loki with
Tom Hiddleston.
with the actual. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
no,
then there
I'll
was a
still pass.
rumor for Falcon with Bucky show and a Scarlet Witch show.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I mean, and there's also a Monsters Inc. show coming to the service too.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
With the original cast, or
I think so.
oh, interesting. They're investing a lot of money into this.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Disney's not coming to play, dude. Yeah. But I mean, it sounds good. I mean, I'm convinced because of Star Wars. You know how much I love my Star Wars. You know.
Yeah, you gotta love them.
Huh?
You gotta love Star Wars.
Yeah. I mean, I'm right here sitting in front of the artwork for Episode 4. So you know that's how much I love. And then the Porg over here with Obi-Wan and Mickey. So I mean Jedi Mickey. Yeah. So you know it's pretty apparent that I love Star Wars. So
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for listening. You know, we talked about some tech. Next week we'll come back with a more, a more like longer episode. We'll talk Narcos season 1, Narcos Mexico season 1, or Outlaw King, the movie with Chris Pine. It's on Netflix as well. And, you know, we can't pass up the opportunity to talk about Chris Pine. That man is that is a man, dude.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. Same.
Yeah, we're
wanna be
boys. That man is a man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're almost a month away from Aquaman. That's gonna be something. I mean, Luis and I were probably gonna be able to watch that if Christmas is over there in Bronzo. I'll be over there. So
What do you mean?
damn.
What do you mean if, bro? I thought you said yeah.
Yeah, I think it is gonna be over there. So we good. We're gonna go watch that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet, bro. I'll clear my fucking schedule.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
work,
know, even
yeah.
if you gotta skip work.
Yeah, fuck work. I will skip work. I don't give a shit.
Oh man. Well, we love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. We talked about the phone live, that hashtag phone live. How about you guys tweet us what your phone is, what you guys use, and if you like the technology, if you like tech, tell us. I'm always fascinated by tech. I love tech. It's something that I'm always interested in, except for like computers. That stuff is just way too complicated for me. But like gear, camera gear, audio gear, and stuff like that, I'm really interested in. So if you guys are lovers of tech, go ahead and tweet us at the Nerdcore _ Instagram at the Nerdcore, and then follow our Facebook page and like it at the Nerdcore Pods. Luis, is there anything you want to tell the people before you leave?
Well, there's a lot of things I would say to everybody, but
I think
one thing that I would actually say on a serious note, like this is not a joke or anything, but this is a serious note, but it's to always appreciate those around you.
Yeah.
Because you really don't know when the last day is gonna come, and make sure that you always tell your mom you love them and your dad and your family and people that you haven't talked to in a while, but you care about them deeply. Just remind them of that. Just let them know and share the love because you don't know when your last day is gonna be.
Yeah. And para mi gente, I know we couldn't do it this time around, and y'all know what I'm talking about, but hay que seguir peleando, mi gente.
Así es,
We just gotta keep fighting,
Beto 2020, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Ocasio-Cortez 2020, baby. Yeah.
Erasmus Castro, nah, chingue su madre.
Pero no, para mi gente hay que seguir peleando, raza. No nos damos de vencidos. Hay que seguir peleando. Los amo tanto, mi gente. Ustedes saben. So, we'll see you guys later. Thank you for listening. Viva México, viva Latinoamérica. Ahí nos vemos, mi gente.
Ciao, bella.